Right, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd try out one of these. Some kind of, it's like one of those breakfast in a foil pouch. It's potatoes with ham and onions. It's 89p at your local home bargains. So I've got one of these. I've got some kindling. I'm going to batten that up. Get the mini wood burning stove on the go and cook up some breakfast and see what this is like, because it might be one to take out on the next camping trips. So let's have a look inside and see what it's like. Cheap, comes in this little cardboard box and it's in one of these foil pouches, and it's got a little bit of oil in there so you don't need to faff around bringing oil with you. So I'm going to get the stove assembled, batten some wood, try and light a fire myself this time, without resorting to matches. Got a little bit of birch bark left. In fact, no I haven't. I've got some cotton wool and some of these wool natural fire starters, so fire lighters even. So I think I'll be alright. Let's get the stove assembled and we'll hopefully get cooking. So there's the stove. It's really small. It's probably not the best size for cooking on. You're probably better with the XL, Bushbox XL, Firebox XL type size, but it'll do me. There's my hand just for scale. So we're going to have to be feeding it quite regularly, but it doesn't really matter because we're not in a rush and I'm just testing it out and seeing what this new meal's like. So let's try and batten some wood. Knife wise, it's the SE3. Haven't sharpened it since I've got this. It's not had that much use, but I'm going to do some battening. Oh god, well there you go. I'm going to leave that in. So when you're at home, you can make do with the luxury items. It won't go down well with the purist amongst you, but that was a comedy fail. The resin in that one, that should be we're going to get it started with that one. Yeah. There's our wood pile. See what happens now. The wood is going to come out over the top unless I just do the old feed in. I'm going to do that. We're going to try the feed-in method. Just a ball of cotton wool. That in there. Hopefully we're going to have some more success. Some better success. What am I talking about? Hopefully we're going to have some success this time. There we go. Doesn't happen very often. You saw it here first. First timer. Big chunk of fat wood there. Get to focus on that. Yeah, look at that. Just get a bit of oil in. It's enough. Foil pack. Tear open. Now what you do is mash all that up when we get it over the flames. It doesn't look the best, does it? But I think it's going to be nice. I'm struggling to see where the hole is to feed in the wood, but you live and learn. It's probably alright for a brew, isn't it, with a meth burner for a brew, but for this it's not practicable. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, don't buy one of these that are this small unless you just want to use it for a meth burner. Don't buy it, it's too small. Right, don't know if I'm in shot, but fried that up for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's actually really nice. So I think with a better stove, a bigger stove, where you could pile the wood in without it coming over the top, that would be great. Really nice breakfast, a woodsman's breakfast. Nice. Very nice. Recommended. Get some of them for breakfast in the woods. Now it's time to get the kettle on. It's one of these Kenko 3-in-1s. Let's keep that simple. Yeah, still got a bit of a burnt taste, just because the smoke gets in the kettle, I think, and just circulates amongst it, infuses the water with smoke. Still, it's a coffee. Anyway, just to recap on that size stove, in my view, is not remotely practical for cooking on. It's great for putting a trangia burner in and using it to make a brew, to boil some water, but for cooking it's just too small. I've realised that now. I won't be using that stove to cook on again. I'll still keep it, you know, like I say, just with a Metz burner. You could also use solid fuel tablets in there quite easily, but it's certainly not one for cooking on. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this coffee, pack up and head 3 foot and go back into my house, put this video together. Again, I just wanted to see what these meals were like. Really nice, and I should be getting some more of those and taking them with me the next time I go camping. October camp is coming up soon. I'm trying to slot in a few hammock camps as well. I haven't been in the hammock for a while, so having withdrawal symptoms from that. As always, if you like the video, if you're taking anything from it, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot. And if you like the channel and the content we're producing, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. I'm on Facebook. If you look for MCM Outdoor Show, you'll find an official page, and there's also a closed group which you can follow. Also on Instagram. So I will see you on the next adventure. It's not really an adventure, or is it? Depends what your definition of that is. Just anything outdoors is good enough for me. So get off the sofa, get away from your screens, get away from the TV, and get into the outdoors and go and enjoy it. See you on the next one.